Chosen ones, I'm gonna get straight to the point. You're gonna need some water for this, because this is about to be hot. So I want to talk about the narcissist. Chosen one didn't know who you were. The narcissist did not know who you were. But now they know. See, the thing is the only thing when a narcissist sees a chosen one, they are not capable of even knowing you're a chosen one. Most of them don't even know what a chosen one is. Okay? So, all I want to tell you is that as a chosen one, we have that vibrant energy. We have God inside of us. He works through us to others. Right? So that's why we have so many people that hate on us and that look down on us and, oh, they're so and so's too good. They think they're too good. Their head's big. No, we're just confident people, and we have that vibrant energy. They would say that if we didn't even say a word out of our mouths, just because of the way that we carry ourselves. Just because we walk in with our chest up and a bright smile on our face, and we radiate that positive, glowing energy when we walk in rooms. All right? So, when the narcissist gets into contact with you, the first step that a narcissist gives is the love bombing stage, right? Where they want to act like they are the perfect person for you. They want to mirror you. They want to act like your soulmate. They want to act like they are everything that you have been looking for. So when they meet you and they start to be around you more and more, they actually at the beginning try to change, because your positive energy and your the radiation that comes off of you, it naturally makes them feel comfort. That's what we do. We give people comfort. Now, after a while, it's not like that. We begin to give them anxiety, and they wonder why when they come around us, their heart beats so fast and they're in panic mode. And it's because this is when we have started to realize who these people are, and our godlike inside energy, it irritates their demons, man. And I know you've heard this before. That's just what it is. We irritate their demons. We don't even have to do anything but speak truth, and they will lash out. Right? But the thing is for the longest time, they will wonder how they accomplish certain things when they are around you. Chosen one. Here's the thing, is the chosen one, when he or she gets with this narcissist, we are going to level up their mindset. We're going to have them doing things that they never even knew was possible, such as getting in shape and getting healthy and working out and maybe focusing on a degree or business, or just becoming a person that they have never been before. Now, as a narcissist, they naturally think like, oh, that's just because they don't realize that it's because your energy is around them. They don't understand that when you are in the presence of a chosen one, that God has favor over this chosen one's life, and the favor is also going to drip onto you, because the chosen one likes to better and uplift people around them. So the problem is they don't understand none of this. They don't understand why they feel so different around you. But here's the thing. after you guys separate and you don't, and there's time that you are away from them, their energy is going to go way back down to where it was before they met you, maybe even lower than then. Maybe not at first, but they're going to wonder why they don't feel like themselves, or why they feel so down, or why things just don't seem right. And it's because they don't have the chosen one around them anymore. You know what I mean? The chosen one had gotten put in their path to completely change their mindset and to give them uplifting energy and healing, and try to get them to understand the things that are necessary to take it to the next level, to become your best self. And they're going to feel it when you're not there. Now, they can't show that to other people, because especially if they're in a new relationship or whatever the case may be, they're going to have to make it seem like they are happier than they ever been, but internally they're not. And that's just a fact, because you're a rare breed, chosen one. You're a rare breed. And I'm not trying to say that we're just better than people or anything like that, but if there's one thing for certain, a chosen one is favored by God since birth. That every time they come around, people in the room notice them. They stop and see what and pay attention, because it's not even necessarily always something that we're doing. Sometimes, you know what I mean, the things we do really baffles them. But a lot of times we can just come in a room and sit down quietly, and for whatever reason, you'll catch people glimpsing over or looking over. And see, this bothers the narcissist when you're with them. I've been with a couple narcissists in my life, and I can tell you right now, man, the jealousy was real. The jealousy was real. And I didn't even have to do anything. It could literally be when we're going to get lunch in a restaurant, or we're going into Kroger's to get food to cook for us. And when they see, because narcissists are so focused on what other people are doing, they are observant on what other people do. They see that these people are observing you. And I used to have her be like, I know you was looking at old girl and da, 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 and start a fight over it, and I didn't even know what girl they were talking about. It was at the point where when I went into a store or I went into a restaurant, I would have to look down so that I didn't upset this person. Now, people don't know this behind closed doors, because that's what narcissists are good at. They, around other people, they act like this innocent person and this good person and all that, and then behind closed doors, they try to stab you. They try to cut you. They try to throw things at you, put you in jail. They do anything to destruct you, especially the chosen ones. If they ever get with a chosen one, they will try to destroy you, and it's because they truly envy who you are as a person. And not only that, how your light irritates their demons. It makes them mad. They don't understand it. And they don't understand that because this whole time they have been playing victims. And then when they come in contact with a chosen one, here's the thing about a chosen one: we've been through hell and back. We've been through hell and back. But with us, God gives us this as a chosen one because he knows we're strong enough to handle any adversity that comes our way. Every single time we face adversity and hardship and heartbreak, we become better and better and better and better. We just keep getting better, never worse, right? Even if we have a huge setback and lose everything, we still stay positive and we'll get it all back. God blesses us for that. And this is something that they envy, because they've always played victim. every single thing that's ever happened to them, they have went around hurting other people and using other people and playing victim to everybody around them. So when they get with you, and I think sometimes I wonder if God brings us together on purpose, because the narcissist will try to trap the chosen one and isolate them and take advantage of them, and we just keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving to them. So when and so that's going to make them realize, they're going to realize certain things. They're going to realize, how is this person went through so much and they stay positive and they don't go around trying to hurt other people or use other people. How do they just keep getting better? And in times where it would break them, you keep a smile on your face. And they hate that. They hate that for you. They hate that for them. So towards the end of a relationship with the narcissist, they are going to try to destroy you. Right? I was going through a hardship during COVID, and I feel like this might have been a way for God to show me who was there for me and who was not. And now this person that I was with and that I was tolerating them losing jobs over and over and over and over and making excuses and playing victim and talking down on me to other people and making other people hate me, even tried to make my own kids hate me. This is the type of things that they do, right? And what I notice is I had lost my job during COVID after I worked there for 7 years. Mind you, I had grinded 6-7 days a week, worked my fingers to the bone, trying to take care of my kids and this woman that I was with. Now, a narcissist loves it when you're on top, because they'll just sit there and pull from you and take from you and take from you and take from you. And very rarely do they give back. Very rarely do they try to reciprocate that same energy. They don't have it to give. That's the whole point of them being a narcissist, is they like to suck people dry and use them and feed off them. They feed off the chosen one's energy too, right? Well, I was going through this hard time and I had did everything for them. And when they had finally got a job and was trying to keep this job, now I didn't know this, but it was because this narcissist had planned on discarding me and just shoving me to the side. I didn't know about that. So they were keeping a job for once in 7 years. Actually keeping it. That's all I ever wanted, was help, right? Well, they had already planned the discard from me because they seen me in my down times. Now, a person that has a good heart and that actually loves you, when they see you down and you've taken care of them, they're going to do everything they can to help you and lift you back up. Now, this person did the opposite. Not only did they bounce on me in the hard times, but they talked down, talking about how everything was going to fall apart for me, and tried to make it seem like I was this horrible person. Meanwhile, they're cheating on me and talking to other people behind my back. And when I was going through a tough time and they were supposed to be helping me, they had bounced, right? And there had been times where me and my children literally got our electric shut off because of this person. Because I was paying all these bills by myself and taking care of these kids and this person and fixing their car and doing this and doing that for them. And they would tell me like, oh, I'll help you pay the electric bill on this day. And you would rely on that. And what they would do is purposely start a fight and bounce out on you, knowing that they were supposed to help you, because they love to see you suffer, because you're highly favored and you were always up and it made them feel down. So there's nothing that makes the narcissist feel better than to see you suffer, right? And this is how they'll do you, man. This is what happened to me. Me and my children were in my home with the electric off, and they didn't care at all. Now, as a chosen one, we bring light to the darkness. So you know that no matter what, I was going to figure it out, right? And I ended up figuring it out. Like, I ended up with this, I had got a new job at the right time. I think God blessed me with. And I was walking to work because I had lost my vehicle too during COVID, because I lost my job and I was making these high payments on this vehicle. And finally, I got this new job, and I had somebody at this new job bless me, and they allowed me to pay them back at this time. It was like one of the hardest times that I had ever been through. And at the same time, I was heartbroken because the person that was supposed to be there for me turned their back on me, right? And us chosen ones have had people turn their back on us over and over and over. And although it does hurt us when it happens, we always become better. We learn from that. And now, if I'm in another relationship ever, I've been single now for about close to 3 years, and if I'm ever in another relationship, which I will be when the time's right now I'm on a healing journey, and I'm trying to become my best self. I'm trying to get rid of all that negative energy and just continue to flourish and see exactly what God wants for me, because us chosen ones have a higher purpose. Okay? Just know that everything that was done in vain will come back to haunt this person. You don't need to wish it on them. All the dirt that they threw on your name, see, they thought they buried you. They thought they buried you. But what they didn't understand is God reversed it, and he planted you. He planted you. You're a seed. You are a seed, chosen one, and you are meant for growth. So anytime people try to bury you, God's going to make you flourish. You just got to stay focused and focus on that man up top. Get closer to him. In this isolation, it's going to be hard when you go through things like this. But God knows you can get through it. You've done it before. And just know that everything that that person or these people have done to hurt you or destroy you, they thought your life was going to fall apart. But in all reality, their life is going to fall apart. And God's going to bless you for having a good heart and trying to help others and just loving no matter how many people turn their back on you. So just know that nothing that you go through goes in vain. God sees it all. So if he hasn't completely blessed you yet, it's on the way. You just got to pass these tests. You got to keep positive, keep working on yourself, keep grinding. You have to stay positive, stay focused, and then you will be even more blessed. So this is a message that I felt like God wanted me to drop this today and let you know that you are a seed. You are a seed. No matter how many people try to bury you, they don't understand that you're a seed. And they're never going to have that same energy that you gave them, ever. Because there's not a lot of chosen ones out here. And they didn't respect the chosen one when he was in their presence. When he or she was in their presence. Right? So just stay focused and keep a good heart. Keep a good heart, chosen one. That's what you have to do, is keep a good heart through all the nonsense. There's so many bad people and so much bad going on that we are the light in the dark. So I just wanted to drop this message real quick to give you some inspiration this weekend and just let you know how this works, and just know that God sees it all. God sees what you do in the dark. So I love y'all. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Show some love. You show love to me, God's going to show love to you. He gives me these messages to give to you. And if you don't reciprocate that energy, it's not going to be blessed to you. You know what I mean? So again, I love y'all, man, and have a blessed day.